strength versus endurance. You can have one or you can have the other, but you can't have both. Hear me out now. So hybrid athlete training is pretty popular nowadays. A lot of people are doing it. If you don't know what hybrid athlete training is, essentially doing training for two different disciplines at once. Most of the time it's weightlifting and running or triathlon, something like that. But what I want to tell you is that there comes a payoff when it comes to training for two different things at once. So you can be really good at one thing, but you're probably not going to be really good at two things unless you're just a freak athlete. So what am I saying? Like for me, we'll use running and weightlifting as an example because that's pretty much what I do. So I can be really, really good at weightlifting if I put all my time, energy, and effort into weightlifting. But my running is not going to be so great because I'm having to change my routine, focus on weightlifting more, and vice versa. If I want to be a better runner, if I want to improve my marathon time, if I want to get faster, then I'm going to put more training, more time and emphasis on running. So I can't really be great at both because I like to do both. So I can be pretty good at each of them, but I can't really excel at either one of them. So that's the payoff. It's not really a risk versus reward. That's just a payoff. Like if you want to do both, you're going to be, pretty good at each, not great at either one of them. So depending on what your goal is, if you want to excel in one specific area, well then you can't really be a hybrid athlete. I hate to break it to you because you need to be putting more time and effort and energy into that one thing that your goal is. You don't need to be splitting that time. You need to go all in on that one. So like if you want to be a great marathon runner, you should put all your time, effort, and energy into marathon running. Yes, that will include some weightlifting. Like weightlifting is going to help your marathon running, but not to the extent of that you're going to be a really good weightlifter. Like you're not. You're going to be a lot weaker if you're a marathon runner, just because the sport of running, that's how it works. Now, if you want to be a great power lifter, yeah, you can go all in on powerlifting, get really strong, be good at that, but you're probably not going to be a good runner. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting all your time, energy, and effort into powerlifting. So that's the payoff when it comes to hybrid athlete training. It depends on what your goals are. If you want to do both, just know you can do both. That's what I do. But you're probably not going to excel in either one of those or whatever areas that you're training for. So you can be pretty good at both, but you're not going to be great at one or the other. So that's the payoff. Now, there's always exceptions to the rules. There's always some freaks out there that are really good at both. But just know that depending on what you're training for, you may have to adjust your training schedule to focus more on one specific discipline over the other. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in to today's Lunch and Learn. Y'all have a great day.